All right, my name is Mike with Rise Local, and in this video, I'm going to give you a brief overview of AutoDeck, which is a lightweight vehicle inventory management system for small to medium-sized car lots that want to get away from utilizing spreadsheets and have a simple way to manage their inventory and make sure that inventory is displayed properly in a nice, neat way on their website. So let's dive in. First, we have the dashboard. So when you first log in, you're not going to see anything here. It's not going to be very inspiring. You got to get vehicles loaded up and then it'll, look a lot better. So on your dashboard, we have your total available vehicles, total pending vehicles, average days on lot, and then you have your 10 oldest vehicles. So this is your stale inventory, the inventory that you probably want to get moving. And then you have reset notes. So there's a notes feature where any staff member can leave a note on a vehicle. So say somebody changes something to pending, they can say, pending, John is going to return on the 5th when he's approved for financing. So this makes it nice where you can, communicate with staff, leave notes. As an admin, you can delete notes. The next tab is your inventory. So this is what you're here for. Grid view looks great. You can plus, minus this. We can also close this menu, have a little bit of more room. You can click on vehicles, change them from available to pending, mark it as featured, change the details, add photos, change the primary photo. All the fundamentals are there. And then for desktop users only, so this doesn't work on the mobile app, you have list view, which kind of gives you some power features. So in here, you can check multiple vehicles, do bulk actions, like changing the status or deleting them. You can do stuff right from the grid view. So you can still click on a vehicle and edit it, but you can also just, change the status right from this view, which is pretty nice. The big thing that you should probably use right away is the bulk import. So a lot of dealerships get Excel sheets from their auction house. You could basically take that spreadsheet of your vehicles and then bring them right into AutoDeck via a CSV file. The only thing you have to do after that is just click on each one and adding your images. Obviously, you can add vehicles, all the details, all the core features you need to add and edit inventory, work with your team. It's all here. The third tab is your users tab. And here's where you can add a staff member. You add their first name, last name, email. The dealership is automatically populated. It's your dealership. And then lastly, choose their access level. So the last tab is the digital showroom. So these are the 3 embeddable widgets that you'll put on your website. You'll do it once. You'll never have to mess with it again. And I'm going to go into more details in another video on, customizing these and how to get them on your website. But in here, I'm just going to give you a quick little overview. First, we have our full inventory widget. This is where you can sort by make, model, price, low to high. You can load more, keep loading more. So this is basically all your vehicles in an easy to browse window. The next widget is your featured inventory widget, which is up to 6 vehicles that you toggle or mark as featured. These are the ones that you're trying to get attention on and get sold. It basically is the same thing as full inventory, except there's no sorting. And then underneath this, you can add a button that says view full inventory if you want. The last widget is the vehicle details widget. So if somebody clicks on a vehicle within features inventory, or they click on a vehicle within the full inventory widget, they are taken to a page where the vehicle details widget will be displaying that vehicle. The URL gets an additional vehicle ID added to it so that the system knows to load that vehicle. It also is a shareable link. In here, you can customize the accent color for your brand. You can also customize the 2 call to actions. We have a call now, which initiates a call, but you can make that link to a form if you want. And then my client wanted a apply for financing that goes to their bank page where people can get started with the process of financing. Like I said, I will go into more details on customizing this and how the whole embedding works. If you see each one of these has a code, this is basically the code that goes on your website. So that's my brief overview of AutoDeck. And like I said, it's just a very stripped down, easy to use vehicle inventory management system. It works really great on a mobile phone. So you can be out in the lot, taking photos, adding the inventory right there on the app. Once it's on the website, those 3 widgets, it just works flawlessly. So as you change things on the back end, it automatically reflects on your website. You don't have to think about your website anymore. Just get small to medium sized car lots off of, spreadsheets, gives them a nice modern tool to use and work together. So thanks for watching. And if you need any support, we're here to help you get it on your website. We're here to make a website for you if you need it. Just get a hold of us here at Rise Local and we'll help you out.